Molly, I know it's gonna be hard to have one of us in our alliance leave, but we just want to let you know it's completely up to you.
And we have something to tell you. Okay, what's that?
Well, Flower and I are, we're engaged.
What? When? It was actually before we came into the Big Brother house.
We had to keep a secret the whole time. We were trying to make it to the end together because Big Brother was gonna offer us more money if we did.
Wow, I had no idea. I mean, I never would have guessed, but I guess it makes sense. I won't tell anybody, I swear. Thanks. Well, not like it matters anymore since one of us is getting out, but I don't know who I'm supposed to choose. I mean, I have to vote. I can't just say no.
We want you to choose whoever you think is better for you to get out. We're not gonna hold it against you or anything.
I mean, there's nothing we can do. We made a stupid choice by throwing the competition. Yeah, well, I'll have to think about it, but I'm gonna miss both of you so much. You know, and hey, we got it this far, right? Final 6. Yeah, I'm gonna go think for a little bit by myself. I'll talk to you guys later.
Man, I feel so bad. It sucks that one of us is gonna have to go.
I know. Both of my best friends in the house are up on the chopping block, and I'm gonna have to vote one of them out. And I don't know who to vote out. I mean, like, Flower's a really good friend, and so is Mr. Ingle. I don't want you to go. I don't want to go either, but we don't have a choice. But who knows how long it'll be before we get to see each other. Hey, at least this way, if one of us makes it to the end, we've got a guaranteed vote. I know, but hey, it's okay. We could do this. And besides, we've got the rest of our lives to spend together. I know. I'm gonna miss you so much. Don't worry. We'll be okay. It's just a game. Well, I guess so. Hey, I love you, okay? You're strong. If I end up leaving, just remember, you can do it. Well, I guess we knew it wasn't gonna last forever, but you know, having to admit that, yeah, Wrinkles and I aren't gonna make it to the end really sucks.
I'm just so pumped, you guys. Like, I feel really, really, really positive that we're going to make it to the final 3.
Well, of course we are, honey. I mean, look at who we've got. We've got me, who wins a lot of awards. Power and you are just as strong. And hey, if we got Mr. Wrinkles out, we've got Flower and Molly. Those two are so weak and they hardly do anything.
I agree. I mean, if we can get those 3 out, we're definitely in the final 3. So there's only 6 people left in the house. You've got Flower, Mr. Wrinkles, and Molly in an alliance, and then Dazzle and Pyro and I just kind of banded together. We're like, we want to win this. We've got to get those 3 out, you know, if any of us are going to make it to the end. So it's kind of like the floaters versus the friends. God, this is such an awesome feeling. Like, I didn't think I was going to make this far.
To be honest, as much times as I go up on the block, I had no intentions of ever getting this far. I'm so surprised I'm still in this game.
You know what? With all that fighting going on and us laying back, I think it was a really good idea. I mean, look at where it got us.
So I know that at this point in the game, it's a really bad idea to start an alliance, especially since that's where you get into trouble. You know, you got friends and everything. But I think that Kaden and Pyro and I kind of all agree that yes, this is just kind of short term. It's to, you know, get our spot in the final 3. If we can get, you know, Molly and Mr. Wrinkles and Flower out, then we've got a definite chance of possibly winning. But now we just got to decide who we're going to vote out. I mean, we've got Flower and we've got Mr. Wrinkles.
You guys definitely have to vote for Mr. Wrinkles. I mean, if you vote out Flower and Mr. Wrinkles stays, there's a chance that he could get us out.
That's true, and Molly is still in the house, and if she gets mad, then that's when she gets tough, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna get mad.
Yeah, you guys definitely have to vote out Mr. Wrinkles. Don't worry, that's where my vote is headed.
Hello, house guests. Hello, Avery. As you know, it is time to eliminate one of the 2 house guests who are on the chopping block. Flower and Mr. Wrinkles are up for eviction. Kaden, as the HOH, you will not be able to place a vote. One by one, each of you will go into the diary room to place your vote on either Molly or Mr. Wrinkles. When the votes are in, I will announce who is the next house guest to leave the Big Brother house. Molly, please go to the diary room. Molly, please cast your vote to evict. I vote to evict Flower. I vote to evict Wrinkles.
I vote to evict Mr. Wrinkles.
Thank you, Pyro. The votes are in. By a vote of 2 to 1, Mr. Wrinkles, you have been voted out of the Big Brother house.
Whew. Alright, well, I guess I knew this was coming.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I don't want you to go. It's okay, he's gotta. I mean, there's nothing we can do.
Sorry, man. It's nice to play with you. Yeah, you too. It was a great game, you guys. Hey, don't worry, Molly, Flower, you guys are strong. You can do this. Good luck to all of you guys. I'll see you at the finale, okay? Guess I'm leaving now.
Mr. Wrinkles, you made it all the way to the final 6 with your fiancé, and this is when you have to leave.
That really sucks. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to make it to the end.
How do you think Flower and Molly will do against Pyro, Caden, and Dazzle?
Well, I know that they're not the strongest players in the house, but I do know that when Molly gets mad, she gets strong, and I know that Flower is definitely going to want to win it for both of us, so I think that they have just as good a chance as anything.
We have decided not to announce yet to the rest of the house guests about the twist with you and Flower, and we are going to announce this at the finale. What do you think the remaining house guests are going to think when they hear about this?
Well, I think they're going to be shocked. I think that Flower and I did a pretty good job at, playing down the whole thing. Maybe at the end, but I mean, we were an alliance, so maybe that it'll play off as that. I'm just glad she didn't, come up and start making out with me or something before I left. I was really worried that, we were going to blow something and her chances of possibly winning were going to go down.
If you had to guess who were going to be the final 2, who would you bet your money on?
Well, honestly, by the looks of strength and how well their gameplay is going, I would have to say probably Pyro and Dazzle. I mean, as much as I really, really, really hope it's Molly and Flower, or even Flower against anybody else, I definitely think it's gonna be those two.
Alright, well, since you have been evicted, a few of your house guests have taped goodbye messages for you. We're going to play those for you now.
Mr. Wrinkles, if you're seeing this video, that means that you got out. I thought really hard about who to choose between you and Flower, but I'm better friends with you than I am Flower, and I think you're the stronger player, so I'm voting for Flower, but I guess I will try to do as good as I can in the house, and I'll help Flower out because I know how much she means to you. I just hope that we can make it to the end because I know I want to make you proud, and I know she does too. Well, Mr. Wrinkles, if you're seeing this, that means that you got out. It's been a real joy having you in the house. You're a good player. You're just as strong as anyone else that's been in the house. Well, I'm kind of sorry to see you go because you were a good guy to talk to, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad because that means that I have a better chance of winning this game. So, I'll see you at the end. Hey, Wrinkles. Well, obviously, if you're seeing this, that means that you got out of the house instead of me. I could sit here and, cry and bawl and everything, but that's not going to do any good. I know I'm going to see you definitely when, the game is over, whether I get out or whether I make it to the end. I'm going to try really hard for Molly and I to make it to the end, but I mean, I don't know. I can't exactly guarantee that I'll make it to the end with her, but I'm going to do whatever I have to do because now this game is all about my safety.
After seeing that, I definitely have more faith that Flower is going to be able to do it. She's going to do whatever she can.
Well, again, we're sorry that you two did not make it to the end, and we'll see you at the finale. Who will win Head of Household next? And who will be put up on the chopping block? Will Flower and Molly make it to the end? Who will be the final 3 and the final 2? The end of Webkinz Big Brother is coming, and we are just as excited as you are. Stay tuned. The finale will be live. More details on that live finale will come as the end of this series nears. This is Avery from outside the Big Brother house. See you next time.
Do you want to come up and go in the HOH room?